Paulo, congratulations on a great win and a great performance. How happy are you not just to have the win, but to look almost as good as you ever have in tonight's fight?
Thank you very much. I'm super happy. I'm grateful for God because I passed through bad moments. Maybe the worst moment in my career. I need to have a lot focus, equilibrium, balance, good people surround me to come here tonight and perform like that very well against a very tough opponent. Kopilov is a great fighter. He's top level, world level, high level on striking. Yes, and God support me. God keep me strong to come here tonight and perform.
There were a couple of times that you hurt him, as the body as well. Were you making sure that you remained composed and didn't get carried away trying to finish him? You wanted to just make sure you were composed the whole thing?
Pode ajudar, Fabiano?
Você estava machucando ele. Você queria certificar, às vezes, poderia, talvez, ter ido mais para cima, às vezes. Talvez você não foi com tanta sede ao pódio, falou assim, vou manter a compostura aqui, porque se eu for com muita sede, pode ser alguma coisa. Então, você foi calmo.
Yes, exactly. He is very talented, and dangerous as well. He has that kick, that high kick, head kick. Everybody knows about that. I was aware about that. His hands is pretty fast. So, and my confidence, I need to work, more on that because this is the very first fight after these 2 losses. So, I gotta regain the confidence to finish this fight next moments. I was more conservative, for sure.
The attendance tonight was 18,138, sold out. $8.09 million, the highest grossing gate ever at the arena. The fight of the night was Vettori and Allen. Performance of the night, Islam, Gautier, and is that Carly? Yeah, okay. They all won $50,000. Congrats to them. And it was a tough one between Vettori and Kevin Holland's fight. Yeah. Huh?
And the main event as well.
Huh? Yeah. A good point. Very good point.
We'll start with the main event. Another BMF title fight that lived up to the hype, right? The 2 guys going there and leaving it all in the octagon. Give us your thoughts on the fight and how it played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was an incredible fight. I thought going into the last round, the fight was closer than the judges had it, but it lived up to what it was supposed to be. The card did. The card was great.
Fantastic. When you see Max do his point at the ground in the last 10 seconds, is there any part of you that thinks, just as a fight fan, like, you're going to have to stop doing this eventually?
No, I go, oh, hell yeah. And me and my crew were talking about it earlier tonight before we came to the fights. Like, everybody acts like they want to do that shit. They don't want to do it. Max is like the only guy that actually wants to do that. And it's one of the million reasons why people love him.
What did you think when Dustin went for his guillotine at the end of round 2? Similar sort of reaction?
Yeah, I mean, there were so many of those moments in that fight where either guy could have won.
Do you look at Dustin's performance tonight? Because obviously, look, he's competing with one of the best in the world and think to yourself, yeah, maybe he started to slow down towards the end and it's right to walk away? Or do you think, he could probably still fight against these guys and win?
Well, I've been saying that all week. I mean, they're both ranked number 4 and 5 and probably the nastiest division in the sport. But, you know me, when you think you should retire, you probably should.
As far as for Max, right, he's an interesting situation because the champion of his division is the guy he lost to in the other division. So does he have to work a little bit harder to get that rematch back, or do you think a performance like this shoes him right up there?
I think he's in a great position right now. He just defends that BMF title. He's ranked number 4 in the world there, and anything is possible for Max right now.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot. Do you think Ilya has done enough to fight Max for the BMF title and the light welterweight title at the same time as he did.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, fair enough. What were your thoughts on Kevin Holland and D-Rod fight? You know, kind of crazy, kind of a bit sloppy, but very entertaining. Give us your thoughts on that fight.
Yeah, I thought it was incredible. I don't know if I ever saw sloppy, but you know, those were two guys that were absolutely they were in a war. And a couple times I felt like both of them were tired, but they dug deep and fought their asses off. Incredible fight.
A little time to reflect. I know you said walking past press row there that you thought the fight was closer than they scored it. It seemed like, you know, you're getting celebrated, but felt like you were more annoyed and like pissed off about the result.
Yeah, man, obviously I wanted to win. Max is a great fighter, tough competitor. I just felt, you know, being inside the eye of the storm, it felt a lot closer to me. You know, I really thought it might have been 2-2 going into the fifth. Mike Brown checked the scorecards when we got to the locker room, and I think the judges gave me different rounds, so I don't know, you know, I think all the judges gave him the second round. I thought I almost had him out. He hurt me too, but I thought my shot was, when I followed up with elbows, I was cracking him. He told me in the medical tent, he said, man, you had me out. We couldn't hear the bell, so it felt, you know, being in the fight, it felt like a lot closer than that. When I heard the judges 49, whatever, I was like, no way. You know, it's closer than that. But like the man says, it is what it is.
Does any part of you regret going for the guillotine and not continuing to punch in that?
When I had him hurt?
Yeah.
Nah, never.
Had to do one last one.
One last one. And damn, I really thought that was going to be the one, man. I had him hurt, but he rolled to his back, and I just couldn't control it.
Yeah. And any more immediate thoughts about what you could have done different? I know that'll evolve over time as you watch it back. But
I felt like, well, going into the fifth, I thought it was close. I thought it might have been 2-2. So winning the fifth, I could have put myself in harm's way a little bit more. Maybe I would have got finished. Maybe I would have finished him. You know, I could have took more chances in the fifth. But up until that point, I was playing it. I was trying to fight like a professional, be smart. It seemed like he was waiting to counter me with his right hand every time I would come in. But the crazy thing is, he never threw it. But he felt like his footwork and his movement was ready to throw that right hand. So I didn't want to take too many risks getting countered. I didn't want to miss and get countered. And he had already hurt me in the second round. So, man, I fought, and I thought I was doing well. You know, I thought it was close rounds every time. So looking back, hindsight's always 20/20. But I thought I fought smart, and yeah, I tried to win, man. I really did.
how happy are you right now?
I'm pretty happy, man. Like I said, though, it sucks, you know. I came in here to be spoiled. That's what I'm going to do. But it sucks to do it against a man like that, you know. Like, I had to do it for against Korean Zombie. Now I do it against Dustin. This guy's just great people, you know. Forget what they did in the fight game. They're just great human beings, man. They're just great people. And I got nothing but love and respect for him, what he did. He is a BMF in every sense of the word, man. He was up 2-0. Done gave me the opportunity to get him back in the last fight. That's what BMFs do. And this guy got to walk away with Weezy, bro. He got Weezy to put the belt on us, so that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, definitely. How different did he feel in there compared to 2019? Maybe not obviously the first fight, but the second one.
I mean, he stood crack. He stood hit hard as shit. You know, you saw what happened in that third round. I mean, in the first round too, I was like, oh yeah, I got him, and then I was like, what the hell, bro? This guy kept coming back. You know, I kept forgetting that this is a retirement fight. His name is the Diamond, so I'm happy we got to give the guy the 5-round roar. You know, I mean, I hope you guys gave shit to Dustin, not Dustin, but to Dana. How the hell did we not get fight of the night, bro? What is he thinking, bro? What? Come on, Dana.
Yeah, I said something to him.
Yeah.
He didn't give you an extra one. Sorry. Would have been unfortunate too, because I think Dustin's tied for the second most fight of the night, so it would have given him the record on the way out. But nevertheless, you got the win and handled it super gracefully. How hurt were you in that second round? And I guess how happy are you that you could show, you know, all the questions about your chin, you can make it through a hard shot and come back, win the fight? I
mean, yeah, I was pretty hurt, bro. I can't say nothing. You know, at the end of the day, I was calm. I was cool. I was just chilling. So I was happy that we got it done over there.
Yeah. If he didn't go for that guillotine and kept punching, would he maybe have you in real trouble there?
I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, you know. But when he grabbed my neck, I was like, not today, sir. Not today, bro. You ain't getting your bronze statue in front of your house. Not on me, bro. You already submitted my ass one time.